Morning, folks. Well, it's actually afternoon now. The snow just let up. Snow's at my knees. And we got a little snow band that held over us this morning. So we're going to make it to the shop and fire up Optimus. There's some places it's over my knees. But it is kind of pretty out here. And although I'm wearing boots and my usual insulated Carhartt pants, somehow snow's shooting all the way up to my knees. Here we go. It's going to be a wonderful day. I can feel it now. Okay, I'm going to have to find a broom and clean these legs off so that so that it doesn't melt when I'm inside of a warm cab. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's see how things are here. Shouldn't be too much of the building blocks a lot here. Yeah, it's not too bad right here. Okay, I gotta get things warmed up and see how we can do. Snow hasn't started coming off the roofs yet. That will be an issue. So if I can get a couple passes here, get this up and out of here, when it comes off the roof, it'll be a nice big mound all around here and all. So, welcome to Central New York. Just love it here. Okay, Optimus is, well, it's been running for a little while. How warmed up it is yet, I don't want to say. All right. Engage the PTO. I got my winter boots because it snows so deep on right now, and a little challenging with the operating the foot pedals here. Trying to get to the point where I'm not bringing too much snow back into the shop here. I'm bringing a little bit, of course. I'm thankful the snow hasn't come off the roof yet. We don't have too much wind right now. The wind is supposed to pick up. So it really is an ideal time to blow the snow. Slow down so the visibility increases some so I can see what I'm doing. This blower works extremely well. Not sure how well you can hear me, but a question I got this morning with Optimus here, when I mounted the subframe and the snowblower on the front of this, one of the questions I got, well, could I leave the loader arms on? I could. They would be non-functional because all of the hydraulics would be used here, and it would obstruct our view, and it'd be harder to clean up. But in actuality, the loader arms could be set on here. So if you're transporting a piece of equipment like this, it's something you could do. You could go ahead and have the loader arms on this with the snowblower and deliver it to a location and not have to make 2 trips. I try to always wait until the snow is no longer dumping on us, because it was coming down pretty well for quite some time. A couple hours ago, Thea came out and shoveled a little path to the bird feeders and cleaned out where the bird feeders are. so the bird seed could get down for them. She thought there was about 18 inches at that time, and it's been snowing pretty steady ever since. And as much as I've wanted a thaw, well, it sounds like we're going to get up to 49 degrees is what the meteorologist said next week, which doesn't sound good to me after having all this snow and all. It just means that, well, we could have more issues where the ground is actually solidifying and making it very nice to actually be able to do the snow blowing. So I can't see as well down there at my base. There's so much snow melted on here. Unfortunately, I can't really direct the snow so far from the birds to keep the birds from getting all caught up in this. Yeah, the temperature's coming up nice in here now. And it's hard when I can't see. There's so much snow clinging to the cab here. I can't actually tell if I'm on ground level. I'm close. And then I got my concrete up here, got to be real careful here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of snow in here. I threw up a lot of dirt the other day when I was in snow blowing right up in here. Gonna go nice and slow. I've got it in medium low range, but I'm not depressing the accelerator on this very much. Just gonna go nice and slow and steady. Give it plenty of chance to chop up the snow in front of us here. Boy, I can't really see out these. these mirrors, these windows so well. Whoops. Man, it's hard to see. I don't want to be banging into anything here. Oh, too far over. I got all these concrete pillars around here and blocks. Yeah. And the overhang soffits that are a little bit shorter than the height of the cab of the tractor here. Design defect on my part. Just come back here a little ways and take a scoop before I go down. Dang it. Just took up a big chunk of soil there. Still seems to be working though. Don't want to do that very often. Oh Lord. Pay close attention to what I'm doing here, by God. I can see a little bit better now. I think what I'll do is make a little pass over here to clear some snow where the bird feeder is, so I'm not running through deep snow. A little too deep there. That's the area that Thea had shoveled out there earlier. Not yet, guys. Okay. pigeons are a bit confused of where to go. This is their safe spot, 2 safe spots, and I'm clearing snow around it, so it's very confusing for them. Oh, guys, don't stay there. And we're supposed to have another big storm to come through. I think tomorrow. There could be another 1 to 3 inches this evening. And it's either tomorrow or the next day we're expecting another big lake effect storm. Gotta slow down a bit here. Don't stand there. Sit there rather. Oh, Jesus! I don't know if you saw that, but a pigeon was just covered by snow when I was little buggers. That was a very close call. Stay away from the tree, guys. I'm trying to do some work here. Yeah, stay up there in the big tree, the big maple. I'll throw this a little bit further. Trying to avoid where the pigeons are right now. A fair number of these pigeons are this year's pigeons, so they just don't know any better about snowblowers yet. Little angels. Well, so far this season has been a interesting season. It reminds me more of the winters we had years ago. We probably had over a dozen years of easy winters. It's snowing again some. You know what? I'm going to go close that overhead door. Oh, pigeons don't get there now. Pigeons are going back to the feeding spot. Not a good idea. I hope they all got out of there. Not the sharpest tools in the shed. Let me just double check. Dang birds. No, come on. Okay, no, psst, psst. Okay, I don't think anybody got covered. Darn birds. Enough to drive you nuts. Trying to uncover as much of the ground down here as possible for the birds. I think I might try, since these goofy birds, I think I'll try reversing directions here. See, I don't want to dump a whole bunch of snow on top of the blueberry plants. They had a hell of a year last year after this past season, with all the heavy snow breaking a lot of the limbs and the building collapsing on the rest of the blueberry bushes there and all. Just make a couple of cuts over in here, then I can reverse and go the other direction. I wonder if I could throw it over here now. Over the garlic and shallots over there. Alright, let's see what we can do here now. Don't want to throw it quite as far now. Get as much of this snow out of here before it comes off the roof here. real slow doing this. See a little bit of sunshine there. Grab some. Of course, now there is a bit of a little wind here, blowing it right back on me, unfortunately. I hate blowing into the wind. And maybe you can see why. Oh Lord. Quite difficult. You can see out the windshield, but all the sides are all covered with melting snow here. Deeper over here. I had thrown some snow over here when I came out of the workshop, so gotta crawl very, very slowly here. And again, I cannot see the ground level, but I don't want to hit the ground level because I could hit a rock or something down in here, or a clod of soil from when I used the Hulk down here. And unfortunately, I just can't see that well. Okay. Very difficult to see where my tracks are here. And we got our solar hookups here. Pushing a lot of snow. I'm going a little bit faster than what the auger can chop it up right now. Okay. Oops, don't go too far over here. Got to be real careful here because I really dig in. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, throttle, PTO, a little more throttle. We'll turn the angle down some, angle it over, and pray it doesn't go blasting right back at us. Well, it will. The good thing, now I don't like blowing it to the west side of the driveway here because the winds come out of the west and it's real easy for it to blow back in, but it's downhill over there and therefore the drifting will be less as a result of it being downhill. Yeah, it's going to take quite some time to get all the snow removed this time. C'est la vie. Come on, baby.
Spring came soft to the sanctuary gate in the green of May 2025. A tiny fawn took his first shaky step, and right behind came his sister, alive. Two pairs of eyes like morning dew, spots like stars on a cinnamon sky. I stood there quiet, afraid to breathe, watching wonder arrive. Oh, brother and sister, dancing through the meadow, side by side, where the tall grass grows. Summer turned gold, then autumn let go, and winter laid its blanket of snow. Now little buds on your brow, my young buck, you're growing while the cold wind blows, but you still stay close, nose to nose. My heart grows with you, don't you know? I watched you leap through the firefly nights, chase each other round the old oak tree. You'd nibble apples I left on the ground, then race the sunset back to me. Seasons turn like pages in a book. Your spots faded, your legs grew long, but every evening you'd still appear, together where you belong. Oh, brother and sister, dancing through the meadow, side by side, where the tall grass grows. Summer turned gold, then autumn let go, and winter laid its blanket of snow. Now little buds on your brow, my young buck, like secrets the winter wind knows, but you still stay close, nose to nose. My heart grows with you, don't you know? Snowflakes fall like quiet prayers, covering hoof prints where you ran. Yet there you are in the silver light, still hand in hand, still clan. Oh, brother and sister, resting in the silence, side by side, while the north wind blows. You'll carry spring in your wild hearts, even under moonlit snow. Little buds will bloom into crowns one day, but tonight you're still my phone's my own. Forever close, never alone. My heart grows with you, don't you know? Thank you, mindful living sanctuary, for the gift of these two souls. I'll carry them with me through every winter cold.
I was quiet as the pines, kept my own company. Daddy gone too early, left a wild boy running free. Hellraiser in the swamps, barefoot through the mud. Found peace where the cypress stood and the Blackwater run. 18 came quick, said I do way too soon. Learned the hard way love ain't just a honeymoon. Worked sun up to sundown, calluses on my hands, trying to build something solid out of nothing but plans. Then she came, my baby girl, blue eyes and light. One smile from her and I knew what I was fighting for right. Divorce paper signed, closed a door full of pain. Met the woman who'd walked the long road with me through the rain. It's been the long way home, mile by mile. Tears in the rear view, grace in every smile. From a lost boy in the woods to this gray-headed man, I'd do it all again just to hold who I am. Yeah, it's been the long way home. Learned to read at 28, words opened up the sky. Packed up the truck for Cornell so I could heal what can't cry. Vet school nights were brutal, books thicker than sin. Wish I'd held my little girl more than I held that pen. She grew up strong without me there every single day. But love don't measure distance, it just finds a way. Stethoscope round my neck, fixing dogs and cats, helping folks say goodbye or welcome new paws on the mat. Back home we dug the ponds, planted food that would last, built a passive solar house and a paradise from the past. Horses in the pasture, orphan fawns by the barn. Every creature taught me more about a healer's heart. Hung up the white coat, said goodbye to the clinic door, but I never stopped working, just changed what I was working for. Mindful living sanctuary, that's what we call this ground. where the dragonflies dance and the quiet is a holy sound. Now the knees creak louder and the sunrise comes slow. We move a little gentler, but we still got places to go. Granddaughter's laughing, great-grandson running wild. Every shovel of dirt still makes tomorrow's child smile. Slowing down ain't quitting when your heart's still in the fight. We're just walking softer on the land we got right. Yeah, it's been the long way home, mile by mile. Scars on these hands, and peace in every smile. From a swamp running boy to this life we've grown, I'd walk it all again for the love I've known. Thank God it's been the long way home. The woods are still calling, the pond still sings soft and low. And I'm still that quiet boy, only now I know which way to go. It's been the long way home, mile by mile. Scars on these hands, and peace in every smile. From a swamp running boy to this life we've grown, I'd walk it all again for the love I've known. Thank God it's been the long way home. The woods are still calling, the pond still sings soft and low. And I'm still that quiet boy, only now I know which way to go.
It's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slow. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. I look back and see your smile in the quiet of the night. You were there to lift me up when the world felt out of sight.
Oh, my Father, gentle and strong, you showed me how dreams could belong. In a heart that was searching for light, you understood me, held me tight. Now you're gone and the years roll on, I still hear your voice in this song. If only we'd had more time, I'd listen longer to your mind.
From the moment I was born, you saw the fire in my eyes. While the others turned away, you believed I could rise. You taught me to fix what's broken, to build with these two hands, to find peace in the simple things, and take a quiet stand.
Oh, my Father, kind and true, the world felt safer next to you. You saw the boy no one else knew, and helped him find his way through. Now you're gone and the years roll on, I still hear your voice in this song. If only we'd had more time, I'd ask you how to make it right. How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns out the same. Words fall short of the ache inside for the talks we never had by your side. I was 16 when you left a hole that time can't mend. Mother and I, we drifted far, but you were my truest friend.
Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. But look at me, I'm old now too, still wishing you were near me. All the times I faced the storm,
I wonder what you'd say. Your advice would light the path and chase the dark away. Oh, my father, gone too soon, underneath that harvest moon. You showed me what a man could be, kind and wise eternally. Now you're gone, but the years roll on. Your love still carries me along. Though we never had more time, you're forever in these lines. It's not time to say goodbye. You're here in every breath I take. My father, my guide, my light. I miss you.
Well, things worked out pretty well. I got a lot of the snow blowing done tonight. Sun's getting ready to set over there now, and I'll have to get back at it in the morning. Hopefully we don't get too much snow between now and then. And it did work out that there wasn't too much wind. It worked out okay. Yeah, it's a good snow workout. I got a little more than halfway done. We'll have to get the Hulk out, but I've got more snow blowing to do tomorrow as well. Fingers crossed everything works out well. So that's it for today's video, folks. Appreciate it so much. I hope you stay safe, take care, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.